Hello everyone. Now we are going to unbox the Josh FT50. In this video we are going to learn about the PDA, installation as well as servicing of the Josh FT50. So first, what are the things available inside the box? First we need to remove and we need to arrange them in a clean manner. So one on one we are going to remove very carefully in such a way it should not damage the other parts. So after removing everything, it has to place at one end. And we need to spread them in a spreadsheet. Now we need to go for PDA checking. So with respect to the manual, what all are the available parts are there, and we received all the nuts from the company that we have to verify. We have to rearrange the parts and with respect to their bolts in a specific manner such that it gives a particular idea on how many bolts and washers required for assembling of the particular part. So in the same manner we need to arrange all the parts as well as the bolts and the nuts and all of the pins required for that assembling of the particular part. So this is how we need to check while after removing or unboxing our FT Josh 50 from the box. So once everything has been received, so we can go for the PDA has been correct. That means every part has been reached and there is no problem within the box. We will start assembly from the front stand. With respect to the bolts, what are required for the front stand, as we placed it earlier, we need to take the same bolts and keep the front stand to the chassis, and by using the bolts tighten the front stand. Now by using a bolt, respective washer and their respective nut, we gonna tight the bolt of the front end. We are going to assemble the sheet metal which will be holding of our tire cover. are going to assemble the pulley as well as the holding stands for the belt cover. So first we are assembling the top holding bracket for the belt cover. As well as the bottom holding bracket for the cover. Now we are going to assemble the pulley. And tight the pulley by using the bolt. Now we are going to assemble the clutch bracket. Now we are assembling the handle by using a length bolt and adjusting nut. We are assembling the handle. So make a proper height maintenance, and also you can adjust the height maintenance by losing the adjusting nut. With respect to the person to person, it may change. On that precautionary action, we have given this adjusting nut with an handle. Now we are going to assemble the hitch bracket with a pin and lock the pin with the split pin. Now we are going to attach the drawbar and locking with the pin as well as with the split pin. Now we are assembling the back end sheet metal for holding the tire cover. So over the front end we are having only one bolt, but for the back cover we are having two bolts, so we need to tighten at both ends of the bolts. After, we are assembling the tire cover. Here there will be differences in the screws. So whatever the screw coming at the middle of the sheet metal, that will be the shorter one apart of all others. So the middle bolt is the shortest bolt of all other 4 bolts. So why we have given the shortest bolt? It may touch the tire. Such another precautionary action, we have given the shortest bolt. Now we are going to assemble the tire. So by using a 4 bolts, we want to assemble the tire throughout the time. assembling the tire assembly. By using a pin and a split pin, we gonna place the tire. Always be aware of assembling the tire. Now we are going to assemble the shifter rod, gear shifter rod. So we are checking the gear shifter whether it is working properly or not. Now we are giving connections to the wiring. On and off switch to the main connection as well as to the earth. Now we are going to assemble the acceleration wire. Now tightening the holding bracket. Now we are assembling the two belts. So make sure it should be on the above of the pulley. And this much loose should be maintained without pressing the clutch. And now we are going to assemble the belt cover. And assembling with respect to their bolts. Now we are going to assemble the stand cover, where you can gonna put any your needy accessory things, and we're gonna tight with their respective bolts. Now our Josh FT50 is ready. So this is the installation of the FT50 procedure. So first you're gonna check whatever material received, then align them with a proper instruction in the instruction manual and assemble as a step-by-step procedure. Now, this is the engine oil drain plug. going to remove the engine oil and replace with a new engine oil. After it is empty, again reassemble the drain plug. Now this is the oil filling place. So we need to fill 600 ml of engine oil, 15 of grade 15W40. After filling, we need to check with the dipstick whether it is up to the mark or not. In this way, by keeping machine in a straight forward motion, we need to check the engine oil. Then after, gear oil. The gear oil measure, the oil should be coming out from that hole. If it is not so, you need to fill up the gear oil also. So in this manner, the oil has to be come out from the gear oil. Drain plug for the gear oil, which will be in between the two tires. This is the gear oil replacement procedure. So after replacing of oil, you can tighten the drain bolt.